Hey there, buddy. Do you want to play a game? All right, everybody, come on down.
Here, dog, come on, dog. Me and dog want you to go to Telegraph Road right now. Get a good deal.
Now that you're here, let me let you in on a little secret. I like playing retro games. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everybody does. But new games are great too. Yes, they are. But what happens when you combine a retro game system and a new game that you can actually play today? Yes, you could have something amazing, where you could actually play new games that were designed for your old computers and consoles. And some of these games involve some amazing feats of programming, while others are just a bit of fun. So like I've said in all these videos, I am open to suggestion. So please share with me any new games you might find for older systems, preferably for computers and consoles from the 80s or 90s. If you're a developer, great. I'd love to feature your game on this channel. I know my reach is not very great, but I'm trying to grow it. Right now, I'm sitting at 118 subscribers, which is really great. I mean, it's amazing that 118 people have actually signed up to look at my channel and to view my stuff, which I'm just really taken aback that many people want to view my stuff. That being said, I really want to grow this channel. I have a goal set for 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. Right now it's January, so I have a whole year. So please share these videos, like, subscribe, comment, get them out there. I'd love to share people's games with other people. So like I said, if you're a developer, let me know if you have a game that you'd like me to cover. I'd love to review it. I'd love to share it with more people. Now today, I have a special MS-DOS double feature. So that's 2 games for the price of 1, and they're both free. The first game is Loonies 8192 by Thomas Pearl, an Austrian developer who made this puzzle game for MS-DOS. Released in 2018, Loonies is a VGA-only affair, and surprisingly tiny, only 21 kilobytes, for a pretty good puzzle game. It requires a 286 or better, so my old Aptiva has no problem playing this game at all. I can't say the same thing about my monitor, as the resolution does some pretty weird stuff, so I'll just be playing it DOSBox, which handles it perfectly well. This is a puzzle game, and it's really different from other puzzle games I've played before. It's kind of like Tetris and Dr. Mario had a baby. Now, I don't want to think how that would happen, but, well, anyway, best not to think too much about that. Basically, you move these 2x2 falling blocks and place them into place, trying to match up the tiles and form a square. When the sweeper comes along, it will eliminate the matching tiles and you gain points. The more tiles you can pass off in each round of the sweeper, the more points you get. Loonies has a cheerful soundtrack with 2 different songs, Clickety by Thomas and also Descent by Tim Samoff. Apparently, it also supports CD audio and MIDI and via the OPL2 LPT. I couldn't get those to work because I don't have that equipment, but the PC speaker works great, and it's not the best sound in the world, but it works. That being said, I couldn't get the Sound Blaster support to work on my computer, but it did work on DOSBox, so I don't know what was wrong with that, but it works on DOSBox, so here's a sample of the song. The game plays really well and the controls are smooth and responsive. It's not a very deep game by any means, but it's just a simple puzzle game, but it's definitely worth playing. And just when you thought you've seen it all the sprites suddenly change and the game looks completely different. It still plays the same, but it just kind of mixes up a little bit. It's a nice touch. Also, the border in the background has this really cool effect going on, which is also a really nice touch too. Good job, Thomas. Okay, from a puzzle game to another genre that was really lacking on PCs back in the day, platformers. There weren't too many good platformers during the MS-DOS days. I can think of a few good platformers, mainly Apogee ones like Commander Keen, Duke Nukem, Biomenace, Cosmos Cosmic Adventure, stuff like that. But here's a new one that came out in 2018. This game is made by Jani Naikanen. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name there. I'm not Finnish, so I don't know how to pronounce it. The game is called Plumber No More. So you play as a generic IBM font smiley face who who is wearing what is supposed to be overalls, but to me look more like lederhosen. There is no story as far as I can tell, so let me make one up. You play as Hans, our lederhosen-clad hero. He used to be a plumber, but decided that he would be a plumber no more. So he dons on his lederhosen and gets in a spaceship. After saving the Earth from an evil group of aliens, he crash lands on the alien planet. At this point, he has 4 minutes to reach the end before being stranded forever. So, you have to navigate through all these obstacles. And let me tell you, everything is trying to kill you. You have blueberries in witches' hats, pits of acid, spikes, the guy from the Mucinex commercial, and flying tangerines all coming to get you. But the one thing you do have going for you is that you have the ability to double jump. Just tap the jump button again, and you will use it to avoid obstacles and get through difficult situations. But be prepared to die a lot, and I mean a lot. Yanni gives you 10 lives, but you're going to need these because you will die a lot. Collect coins, and every 10 coins, you get a free life, which is helpful, but it's still really a challenging game. At the end of the game, you fight the ghost of Michael Jordan, re-embodied as your crashed ship. But since you don't have any offensive weapons, you just have to avoid him and get to the other side. This game is very, very difficult. The only way I was able to beat it is because I played it in a version of DOSBox that allows saving states, and I was able to replay levels over and over again until I finally got past levels. Now, you'd think after beating this very difficult game, you'd be rewarded with a great screen, but here's how it ends. Yeah, a little bit insulting, isn't that? So what do I think about this game? It's good! It reminds me a lot of the European platformers for early home computers like the ZX Spectrum, the BBC Micro, Amstrad CPC. I've seen a lot online. Things like Jet Set Willy or Maniac Miner. Now, everything out to kill you, same kind of concept. The graphics are pretty good. Their VGA is capable of a lot more, but, it works. And that's all I got for you today. So let's wrap it up there. So, like I said before, if you have any other games that come out for older systems, let me know, and I'd love to play them. If you're a developer, I'd love to be able to beta test for you or something like that, or showcase your game on this channel. I know a lot of people make games and no one ever plays them, and that's kind of sad. I know I've made a few games and very few people played them, so I'd love to showcase all the stuff that I find, because I think it's just interesting to see how many people still love for these old platforms. So anyway, I'd love to get you to input what you think about this video, what you think I could do to improve. And remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below. So, see you next time. Hey Angus, what'd you think of that review?